Welcome to the Libacious Podcast.
We're your hosts.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kaylin.
Enjoy.
The cruise looks fun, but it's literally the money. I'm like,
It's probably
I wish there
2
was
months worth of my checks.
Yeah, I wish there was like a way that it was just like I wish it wasn't taboo to raise money for yourself. You know, like I know there's like GoFundMe,
Yeah.
and just all that kind of stuff. Which it's the saddest thing I've ever I always see is like people like, can you help me pay my medical bills? I'm like, what is wrong with that? But like, if I wish it wasn't taboo to just be like, guys, this cruise that we've been invited on is very expensive. Can you help us? We'll make content. We'll make content for you so you can help. You can see what your money's going to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Help
us. It's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But that's taboo. You can't ask people for money for something fun for you to do unless it's like right after a wedding. So
Anyways.
Unfortunately, that's how we're starting this episode of the Libacious Podcast. Welcome to the Libacious Podcast. Hello, I'm Kaylin.
I'm Ashley.
And we try this. The premise of this podcast is we try a new drink every episode, and we talk about life and shenanigans in general. So, welcome. The drink that we're having today is actually something we're trying to get out of our comfort zone. So we usually don't. When people have like samples and stuff like that at stores or anything like that, we usually just kind of like put our head down and don't want to talk to anybody. But we were feeling generous this time at the liquor store. Not generous, but like more open. So the lady was sitting there with I'll bring it over. We have Jose Cuervo margaritas, and it's ready to drink, so it's pretty good. I mean, we've had a couple, we've tried it out, so it's really good, and it's the Tropical Paradise margarita flavor. So if you don't feel like mixing any drinks, you can just go to a liquor store.
That's one of their new flavors.
Yeah, I think this is one of their new flavors.
That's what she was saying.
It is. It's made a blend of mango, strawberry, and orange with notes of peach and pineapple. So all the tropical fruits.
It's delicious.
All the fruits you can get together on your Animal Crossing island. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. So I don't know. So if you're new here, this is our cheers. If you're,
I already had a little sip.
If you're not new, that's bad luck.
I know.
If you're joining us again, you can join us in the cheers. So to our health and healthy habits.
Jeez,
well, that was loud.
That was aggressive,
Jeez, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to edit that. But yeah, we were talking about a little bit of a cruise at the beginning of the episode. It's a cruise that we were invited on for a friend's bachelor/bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And it looks really fun. We've been looking, like, now that we're past a year until it's gonna go, it's gonna happen, right? We have to, like, now we're like, oh man, we have to like start saving up money for it. But we also kind of want to see what our money is going to be going towards. So we've been looking up all these YouTube videos. Ashley's been looking up all these YouTube videos, and we have been watching them.
I have been looking for them.
She's been looking. I've been watching.
Look at me. Look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes. I don't know if I've told this on the well, obviously, I had my head away from the camera too, so nobody even saw that. So, but I don't know if I've told the story, but when we were younger, my younger brother, he used to think that rolling your eyes was literally like putting your eyes in a circle. I'm trying to like describe it now. Putting your eyes in a circle, and then he also like twisted his head in a circle. So he would whenever because I am who I am, he was rolling his eyes constantly at me, as was everybody else. But he would do
like rolling his head.
He would roll his head and his eyes at the same time, and it was hilarious. And I don't know. I don't think he does it anymore. I think he's learned. But it's just every time I want Ashley to not be so serious, I'll do that to her. I'll be like, hey, look at my eyes. I roll my head and my eyes at the same time. But these videos that we've been watching, we just watched a video from who are they? Let's give them a shout out.
This Life of Ours.
This Life of Ours with DIS.
Mm-hmm.
LYFE of ours. So that's the only thing that's spelled weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they do, from what we've looked at, we just watched their so it's gonna be a Virgin Voyages cruise, which now that I said that, I hope all of you feel my pain and hear every single ad on YouTube is Virgin Voyages for you, because that's, if I hear Carmen Chameleon one more time, I am gonna lose it. I really, and there's the version where there's this guy. Okay, hold on. This is not a paid ad. But I just hear it so often. It should be at this point. It should be.
How many ads you've seen of?
Oh my god, yeah. There's this one thing that always plays. They have a few different ads to keep it fresh, I guess. But there's one that always plays for me, and it's this guy sitting on the balcony. He's in the hammock. He seems like he's having the best time of his life, just reading his damn book. He's just reading, looking out at the ocean, and then his wife, or whoever this lady is, comes in with her flowy, what is it, what shawl, whatever, like her cover up thing. She flows in, and then she gets like 2 inches from his face, and then she whispers, "Now we're voyaging," and I hate it so much. And we're gonna go on this cruise,
and
but I hope that lady's not there, and I hope those ads aren't playing on the cruise, because I don't need them anymore.
Could you imagine if they were?
Oh my god!
They're like,
if they play Karma Chameleon while we're on the cruise, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna be like, where's the rafts? Where's the safety rafts? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. But what we watched, it looks like a really fun cruise, and
it looks like a party cruise.
Oh yeah,
literally,
because it's adult only, which you guys know by now. We like adult only things a lot, because activities because we don't have kids right now, so we don't have the patience. We're living the life up of a non-children household until it inevitably happens, and then we'll have to be like the rest of you with kids.
The rest of you.
Right? All of you with kids who seem miserable, but you're like, it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
And you just don't sleep anymore. You know, I get it.
And then they're like, I really need a night out. But it's the best thing ever happened to me. Then why are you crying?
I love it. No, it's literally, I think everybody's been in the mindset of us where it's like, when we have kids, it's going to be different. But like, I feel like we can do that. I feel like we can do it, but every single person that I've seen who has had that thought, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna raise my kids this way." It's never gone that way. So I have no reason to believe that we're gonna be any different. So that's why we're just like not gonna have kids until we're ready. Yeah. Ready. Well, nobody's ready. Yeah, no, exactly. Because you can only see from the outside, and then once you have a child for like 24/7, then
you're like, I wasn't ready.
It's like I know everybody in high school. I don't know. Did you have in high school? Did you have the like baby development things? Like those
yeah,
classes?
but I don't think I did. I don't think I had to have the baby.
Oh, I didn't take it, but I just remember watching.
I opted out. I did something else.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But I remember in high school, I would always see because they had those classes, there would be people walking around with these plastic babies that would be crying all the time, and they would have them in like the baby carriers, and I was like, oh my god, like it was disturbing for me. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why, but because it was a plastic baby crying. And you had to like rock it to make it stop.
Yeah, figure out what it needed.
Yeah, and and then they had to take it home, obviously.
I never thought, I'm like, well, how do you think it's a good idea? Like, you're like wondering why the kids like maybe don't go to school next day, or they're falling asleep in class because you haven't taken home this freaking doll.
Right.
That wakes them up throughout the night.
Right, and it's like they're trying to simulate a real baby, so it's like it never like actually turns off. And there's like a sensor.
No, I think you're able to turn it off, but the teacher will know.
Yeah, right. It's got like the sensor thing on it. So like if you turned it off, they'll know. If you like abuse it somehow, like if you're like shaking it, it'll know. They'll know, that kind of thing.
I think it's like automatic fit, like flunk if they like it shows up on their thing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
But what if it was an accident, you know?
Or yeah, like you're trying to you drop the baby on accident.
Yeah.
It's a plastic baby, so you're good.
And you walk around high school, like what do they expect?
Right. And I'm pretty sure like freshmen were able to take that class or something like that. I can't remember. Honestly, I've been out of high school for so long, I don't remember how
it worked.
How it works.
Me too.
Like their classes were you only in classes with your own class?
I don't think so.
No, you were
grade?
with your own grade. So. Yeah, no, because I remember.
No, because you gotta think some like juniors are not that level of like math or.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, no, I do remember now. I'm thinking back. I was in class with like seniors and like all of them. Okay, never mind. But I don't know why I'm like thinking about high school. I guess because it's the 10-year reunion's coming up and people are like talking about it on Facebook and I'm like, why?
Where are they trying to
go? I know people are just bringing it up. They're like, guys, it's 10 years. What are we doing? And then nobody wants to plan it. I'm like, I guess I was part of a.
I think the simplest thing you guys can do is like go to like probably get a banquet hall somewhere.
I know, but it's like who's gonna pay for it? And like who's gonna like?
Well, usually there's tickets you buy.
Tickets, so that's true. That's true. But knowing my class, I don't think anybody's gonna buy those tickets, and then somebody's gonna be put up with the bill, and then they're gonna be like, So, yeah.
Mine was at what was it called? The place we were gonna have the wedding at. The first place we went to go view. The bowling alley.
Oh, Pinstripes.
Pinstripes.
Is that Pinstripes? Oh, expensive.
That is expensive. Don't have your wedding there.
Oh no. No. That's like
like it would have been worth it if it had like outdoor area, you know?
It was like just the venue itself was like double what we ended up paying for our wedding. Like it was not gonna be like we'd be in super wedding debt if we like the thing that was good about what we did was we were able to have it all paid off before the wedding. So it's like we weren't struggling afterwards.
Only thing I would do different is find a venue that had everything, like dinner, decorations.
Yeah, like we didn't have to do anything.
I would keep where we had it, but have everything inside.
You mean you didn't have a great time making all of the decorations for our wedding? I
mean, I would do it again, but I probably would look up, probably go on Facebook Marketplace and buy stuff.
They did look so good, though.
Thanks.
Like, I mean, honestly, I think people are still talking about it. Like, every time like it gets brought up, people are like, "Your wedding was awesome."
Yeah, but I would do it all inside. Cut the price in half.
Well, yeah. Also, because that day was
hot. They should have asked if we wanted it inside.
We definitely should have. Yeah, we could have pivoted because
then I could have had instead of having the hotel, having the girls get ready there, we could have gotten ready there, like at the venue.
Where would they get ready in the venue?
There was a suite right next to it.
Oh, there was?
Like down the by the brewery, like in the middle.
Okay.
I would get a golf cart. We would get a golf cart.
That's right. We had talked about doing going there because it was
pictures.
like a little bit extra cost, but
because I was like maybe have like the
and you
the
could,
photographer come there.
Oh, you couldn't bring drinks in there. You had to like pay for.
Yeah, pay. It was like what
drinks.
extra like $50, like $20 for a bottle of probably $5 champagne from the liquor store.
This is why I'm saying we got to get into the wedding industry. We
I've
just
been
got to
saying
like,
that.
yeah, we got to like you made all those you made all the decorations.
Yeah.
We could spend like an extra like 3-4 hours a weekend just sitting down and making decorations, and then we could sell them. And then that's when you guys buy them, and then look, you get something for getting us to this Virgin Voyages cruise.
Right. We still gotta sell the stuff in storage.
Yeah, we do have a bunch of stuff in storage. If you guys are interested in, if you guys have a wedding coming up, and I say guys in a universal sense. I want to be inclusive. That's why I always say y'all when I'm texting. But oh yeah, we have to. We're on a time crunch, so we're gonna have to move on. But
we're gonna start selling stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna start selling.
This is the year of hustle.
Oh yeah. Because we got
the beginning of our hustle.
We got a lot of stuff to pay for. And
for some reason,
paychecks.
It's not. Our page is not. It's not cutting it anymore.
The paychecks ain't checking. What's happening?
They checking out.
Yeah, our paychecks are checking out. Yeah, they're not even. It's not even. We got all this stuff that we want to pay for by the end of the year, maybe. But
definitely not at this point.
At this point, no.
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, we have time crunch, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do at least one spice cake. We might have to only do one. So this is a slightly different. I know you guys like Am I the Asshole, or everybody likes Am I the Asshole.
It's pretty similar.
But this one, I mean, this is drama just for drama's sake. So you might like this. Okay, it says, I left my ex in a screwed up position when I left him. So, I mean, sometimes you just gotta stick it to somebody, because if they were a bad person, then
buy us a stand.
Oh yeah, the second line is he was abusive. So yeah,
okay.
anything to get back at somebody. Okay, my ex was the definition of a POS husband. That's piece of shit for you guys who don't know acronyms. He was abusive, couldn't hold down a job, and was a cheater. A trifecta. Wow, he had the hat trick of bad husband. The kick in the butt. The kick in the butt to leave him was catching him with a girl in our apartment. Okay. It took me longer to leave than I wished, but loving states living. Okay, that loving should be living. Living states away with practically no friends of my own. I had to wait for the perfect opportunity to get out.
Isolated her on purpose, probably.
Of course, that's an abusive husband thing to do. When that day finally came, I told him I was leaving. Told him that the next month's rent was paid. He was on his own for the following month, and then the lease was up, and he needed to find somewhere else to live. Some say this was too nice by my name.
Yeah, but
it was too nice, but my name was on the lease, and didn't want an eviction on my record. So that makes sense. So move it over to him, but he doesn't hold down a job, and he's cheating. He's It's up to him. Okay. What I also left him with was no money. I had switched my paychecks over to an account in only my name 6 months prior, because he couldn't be trusted with our joint account, and was spending money on unnecessary things, leaving us short on bills multiple times.
Oh wow.
Can't be messing with those bills.
Oh no.
He also had
piece of shit.
Yeah. POS. POS guys. He also had no job. He lost his last one. I think that was number 4 in the 3 years we were together.
Gosh.
And to top it off, he didn't have the ability to get a new job because his permanent residence card had just expired. We had been saving money to get it renewed as I was planning ahead, but once he lost his last job, we needed to use that money for bills, so it was gone. So to sum it up, number 1, no money. all the money I took was from my job, so it was mine. Number 2, no job. Number 3, no ability to get a job. And number 4, no car. Car was in my name, and I was making the payments. So he was just a little. He seems like he's like a little leech on you, and like once you pop that sucker off, he was on his own, floating in the water, nothing to do. As far as the stuff I took from the apartment, I only took my things and left most things we had gotten together, including furniture. That was his mom's anyway. That was nice. I mean, also it probably would have been very obvious to try to move out a couch, like if she's trying to like just get out. Or actually, they don't say who it is, so we can't assume that it's some people said I left him in a pretty fucked up position.
Okay, but he was abusive and a cheater and did not keep a job.
Right, but my whole marriage was a fucked up position, so I felt it was well deserved. Yes. So this is petty revenge. It's not am I the asshole. So in this situation, I don't think if it was am I the asshole, I don't think they would be an asshole.
No, not at all.
Just because you're taking your stuff and leaving. Like, I get it, it's your husband, but like if somebody is literally just gonna take you for granted
and is
abusive, just get up and leave. Even if it's like shitty for both people in the situation, just separation is sometimes the best way to do it. Let's see the edit. There's an edit here. Let's add some more, because I didn't think this post would get so popular. I almost forgot I did this, and this is petty for sure. So since we were technically married at the end of that year and lived together enough of that year, we could still file jointly on taxes. Oh no, here's a tax thing. Well, I did the math. If I filed separately, I'd get screwed and owe. If I did it jointly, I'd actually come out like $600 ahead, and that was splitting it 50-50 with him. Seemed worth it. I asked if he wanted to do it, and I'd take care of the filing and get him his half of the state and federal. I did it all, and federal comes in, and I send him his half. Then state check comes in. Our state only issues paper checks for tax return now. Now I don't really need the money. I'm good. And MFer still doesn't have a car, meaning I'd need to drive to him because both of us have to sign the damn check. So not wanting to deal with him, I hold the check hostage, telling him, nope, haven't gotten it yet. Every time he asks, he's getting very desperate, and I'm really not caring. So then I tell him a few weeks later I got it. He expected me to drive another hour on top of my already really long commute I had at the time to meet up with him because he didn't have a vehicle. I'm pretty sure I told him, how is that my problem? And told him, no, we can meet at my bank at this location. I'm not driving any further, so figure it out. Again, I wasn't in desperate need of the money, so I didn't care if he couldn't make it. So about a month after I actually gotten the check, we finally cashed the dang check, and I gave him less because they took part for his ticket fine. Okay, he's got a ticket fine. I don't know what that is. He was like, that's not half. No, it's not. No, it's your half minus your fine. I'm not covering for that. Now that I think about that part, seems way more petty. LOL. Yeah.
No.
Some petty revenge.
It's payback.
Like, it's literally emotional damages. If you took this man to court, he probably wouldn't be able to pay it, but he would definitely get some. You would get some emotional damages. So I think that is an appropriate response to somebody basically living off of you for, what did they say, they were together for 3 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
And
she's nice to give him even half.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like, if you're getting married to somebody, working. Yeah, if you're getting married, I feel like you at least love somebody enough to get married. So I feel like there's feelings there, but you can only take so much. Yeah. In a relationship, and like yes, it's petty. Like most money things, I feel like are petty. Yeah. But I would keep it all. Yeah. If I'm the one working and you're being abusive and you're cheating and you brought the girl in our home, right? Hell no, I'm keeping all the money. Yeah. Ask your girlfriend to spot you. If you're that desperate.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, she won't because she can't spend my money on her anymore.
Right. Oh, yeah. I guess. That's your what is it? Cross to bear? Is that a thing, or is that a Bible thing? I don't know. Anyway, sounds petty, but I'm for it. So good on you, writer. That was petty but awesome. I love it. But yeah, that's we got to get ready for right as the time of tape. Actually, no, I'm not gonna date this. But we have something that we got to do. I guess we could talk. We could do a quick story.
We're gonna do 2 stories.
Okay, yeah. So we looked at we looked at how long we've actually been going, and we said this is a short one though. We said we have to keep going. Okay, and here it is. You guys love it. Am I the asshole for swearing? He's doing the thing. Do the thing. He's doing the thing. Am I the asshole for swearing at a coworker for contacting me while on Do Not Disturb? Do not mess with that Do Not Disturb. I put that on. I put that on, and if anybody even tries to contact me,
you don't even answer, right?
I don't answer.
Yeah, do not.
I don't answer. But this might be. I don't answer. If you're a coworker of mine,
I wish we had that option in my job. Shit.
It's actually I think on Teams if it won't let somebody call you.
Oh, perfect.
So that's awesome. But I don't know because they swore. Okay, we'll let's read this and then we'll figure out who the asshole is. I have a coworker who comes to me for assistance. That's fine. However, when I'm on Do Not Disturb in Teams, okay, so in Teams, yep, he will send me multiple emails or call me on my phone. Okay, so they're going around Teams. The best thing about my company is that our phone number is Teams now, so you can't call unless they have my cell phone. That's just egregious. I'll throw my cell phone out the window if you try to call me. Crossing the line. It's never anything important, just minor stuff that could wait until my meetings are over. I've talked to him 3 or 4 times, telling him that he needs to either wait or if he must email me, it has to stop at 1, and I'll reply to him when I can. He sent emails every few minutes asking for an answer.
Oh no, you won't help and you're being demanding?
No.
Oh no.
If I decline his call, he'll call right back.
Oh no.
Is
that one of your coworkers?
Can I fire this guy? Like, just like over here, me on the other side of the internet. That guy's fired. I'm firing him. Last week, he's been talked to by management about this. Okay, so he just doesn't care, I guess. Last week I sent him a terse email. I gotta look up terse. I feel like I don't know what that word means.
What is it?
I feel like terse is like a
T-E-R?
strict or Terse.
I was right in my head.
Terse. Terse email when he emailed me several times during an important meeting. I guess it's like a.
There you go.
What is it? Okay. So, for people who don't know what terse means, like us, sparing in the use of words, abrupt. Okay, so, like, not holding back. Stop.
Probably where he swore.
Yep. Stop. Okay, so this is what the, so he emailed them several times during an important meeting. Here's what they said. Stop. I've told you I'll get back to you when I can. If I'm on Do Not Disturb, that doesn't mean unless your name is Joe. This is the last time I'll be polite. Finally, he emailed me again on Monday multiple times. So
this guy doesn't give a shit.
Right?
He's like, okay.
Oh no. So I replied with something along the lines, "Do you know how to fucking read? Have you listened to a goddamn thing I've said? Do not disturb means leave me the fuck alone. We've had polite conversations about this, but I'm going to be more blunt. All caps. Fuck off. You're actively hindering my work. Oh my god. Oh my god. My work.
Well, just saying like that's something Alex would say. But not to like that.
Not to that extent, but yeah, definitely just be like, I'm not gonna answer you. Just like right. I know you.
He would get up from his desk and go to.
He would look them in the eye and be like, I'm not gonna answer you.
With the hairs.
Right. I feel like that is something Alex would say. No, he's not trying to bait me. He just thinks that he should be able to get an answer right away from a person. He had a few coworkers claim I was an asshole and out of line for swearing at him and being demeaning. Am I the asshole? I'm upset. I would do the same thing. Maybe not curse as much, but I would definitely just be like,
if you're getting poked, and after he's been spoke to by management, after you told him if it's on Do Not Disturb, I will get back to you when I can.
True, yes.
Because I'm also working. I'm not your little bitch.
Right. You don't need especially if it's minor, you don't need an answer immediately. You can work on something else.
Exactly.
Ask the question, send the email, work on something else.
Exactly.
That's
the type of person who can't multitask. I gotta get this task done now.
Yeah.
I can't move on to something else.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, he's not the asshole. The coworker's the asshole. And how much would bet people who are calling the guy who swore?
Yeah.
They're saying he's the asshole because the other guy's probably like, I only emailed him a couple times, you know.
It's like, I got receipts. Mm-hmm. No, somebody's saying you're the asshole to yourself for that. That can get you in trouble with HR for harassment. Ugh.
Harassment? His coworker's been harassing him.
Ugh. No.
How? No.
You know
He's
what?
He's responding to harassment. Shut the fuck up, whoever you are.
I hate. You know what? I'm heated now. I just don't like the corporate climate in general. Like emails, just like I need you to calm down.
Calm your tits.
I need you to calm down. I'll get to you when I get to you. This is something I'm actually dealing with right now and at work. Just like not the fact that everybody wants. Well, the fact that everybody wants their stuff like immediately. The way that I work is like I have projects that I work on and I send to people. So people are like, "Where's my project? I sent you an email yesterday. Where's my project?" Like that kind of thing. And I send a project list of everybody's projects out to everybody, so people know where they are on the list. And then but everybody needs to have their stuff tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't have
not needed enough at all.
Hours in the day to do this. And so it's very frustrating. I am not the person who will like blow up at somebody. At least I like to believe that. But I don't know if somebody was.
You're becoming more firm.
I'm more firm, but I won't.
Now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now I am. But I still won't blow up and be like, I need you to I'll try to be professional.
Calm down.
Yeah, I'll try to be a little bit more professional than that. Like I was sent, like somebody told me like yesterday, they were like, can this get pushed to the top of the list or something, or like a lot of people like to assume that I can get stuff done quick, and so they're just like, oh, this will be just a quick little thing, and I'm just like, and then I used to just go and do it really quick, but then I would put me back on my entire list. Now I'm just kind of like, hey, I have a list and I have a priority thing on everything, so you need to just wait a little bit. I'm working through my list, that kind of thing. But that's just, I get upset because
saying if it actually becomes a priority, then it can be pushed on top of the list.
Right,
not
exactly. Because
you think it's a priority and it's not.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm working with like real estate and stuff like that, and stuff does not move that fast in real estate. Like
they'd be acting like they need it the next day, but it's like their meeting's like 2 weeks from then.
Right.
Like,
there's leases, there's contracts that need to be signed, there's like all this stuff, and like a little drawing from me is not going to get in the way of you having these conversations with people.
Right.
So it's one of those things where I'm just like, but I'm with whoever wrote this, I'm with them. definitely.
You have our support.
You have our support. That guy is fired. Not with Joe, unless your name is Joe.
Yeah.
Joe needs to calm down and definitely be patient. So good on you, writer. I think you're not the asshole.
No.
But
and screw the coworkers.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, definitely the blow up is, I mean, it's funny. It's funny to us because we're not in that situation. But definitely that guy, I mean, he probably needed to hear that. Like, some people can't take hints, or even if you're polite to them, they'd think that, oh, that doesn't really mean, that means they're fine with it. If they're being polite, that means they're fine with it. So he probably needed to hear that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the second spice cake. That was a little spicy.
That was a little spicy. It was aggressive.
It was aggressive.
Wow.
We're gonna have to bleep a bunch of that stuff for it to be on
the tubes.
Not on the tubes. I think it's fine. I gotta bleep all this stuff on YouTube. I haven't been bleeping stuff. I guess if we want to get paid on YouTube. We haven't been paid yet on YouTube, so we're fine right now. We're not monetized.
When we get monetized, then we have to have a lot.
Oh man, once we get monetized,
has to be a certain amount of minutes.
Oh man, once we get monetized, we're gonna have to do this once a month, because I'm gonna have to edit all of the swear words out of our episodes, and it's gonna be a lot.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot. But with that said, this has been the Libacious Podcast. We have been drinking the Jose Cuervo Tropical Margarita Mix, Tropical Paradise Margarita Mix. Thank you for joining, and take it away, Ashley, my wife.
Thanks for listening. That sounds stuffy. Please rate, and subscribe. Share with friends and family. You can find us on all of your your favorite podcasts platforms.
Yeah, we're on most
where
of
you
them.
listen to your podcasts.
Yeah. And we're still putting the we're trying to get it on everything. So we're still
where you can listen to your podcast.
Yes.
And we
We
will talk to you next time.
This is a French podcast now.
Bye bye. Bye.